Naveed was a driver in the Afghan army in Kabul until he crashed his armoured vehicle and killed a colleague. He's just 16. He says there are many underage boys in the army and many are being abused.
Many of these guys, these young guys under 18 that were recruited into the army, being sexually abused by the soldiers.
It's the army. Of course, these things are common.
17-year-old Fayek told us the police had mistakenly arrested him instead of his brother-in-law for planting a bomb for the Taliban. He said he was repeatedly tortured by Afghan intelligence. Masood showed us marks on his feet where he says the police attached electric shock wires. They're still visible a year on.
There are over 200 boys in this detention centre aged between 12 and 18, and amongst them are over 5 suicide bombers, kidnappers and murderers. They're all here for things related to either not having a job, not having an education or the war.
And according to the prison governor, many are tortured before they get here.
I see marks on their bodies. Police don't have the right to torture children to get intelligence, but the children are tortured and the police end up getting a false confession.
Abuse in detention is one of 6 grave violations against children cited by the UN Security Council that led to the country being blacklisted. The recruitment of minors into the Afghan police and army is another. This photograph, taken in Kandahar, cannot be independently verified, but reports have emerged of police recruitment drives being held in school compounds. The Taliban is also cited. Anti-government groups recruited up to 200 children last year, according to the UN. And the UN says not enough is being done to stop the killing and maiming of children by mines or aerial attacks. The Security Council is now calling on the Afghan government to do much more to stop many more children becoming the latest victims of this conflict. Sue Turton, Al Jazeera, Kabul.